think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, L.A. On the ground, this is Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
The catch made by McCool. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the 2 goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now after that first down sack, I think the odds are a little bit more in their favor. Can they hold up here on 2nd and 3rd down, and they can make the offense settle for 3? Man, that's a huge win for this defense. The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Murray to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and 7. Throwing again is Murray. Now he'll air one out. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. 28-21.
21.
Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's Jeff Atwell. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
36 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Stafford now on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And a nice return there. He is taken down close to the 35-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
22 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. To throw again is Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Cardinals.
He's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Benson. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Chad Ryland on for the Arizona Cardinals.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their third quarter lead.
31.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. First down, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On first down, it's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On 3rd down, Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold on, ready? Big Ace! Go!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Cardinals first down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's hard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. For the return, here comes Corum. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Number 17, Devontae Adams. A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
A first down throw for Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. So, from the 22, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll run here with Benson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. first down. Stafford. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Alert! Monday! Middle!
On second down, here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Now Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Forced out wide. They'll try to run for it. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Stafford now on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Hilarious handball. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. This is caught for 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Hardy now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Cardinals 41, Rams 31.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
One last throw here for Stafford. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2.